This goofy right here then unalive his wife because she found out this nigga was sleeping with other men. Niggas, y'all gotta start repping y'all goddamn sexuality, bro. Whatever it is, bro. If you DL, nigga, you DL.
Constantly reminded why I'm better off alone and staying focused on myself. People nowadays.
What I should have mentioned in the beginning of the video is this man was on the down low. Y'all, this man was on the DL. He did this to her because she allegedly found video footage of him doing the dude with another man. Okay.
So not only did she get you, not only did she find out you got caught. No, wait. Damn, I can't speak. Not only did she find out that you was sleeping with men, she got a video of you on tape getting, you know, getting Vaseline in your little a-hole. Do your homework on that.
Bruh.
Do this. Do this.
Niece is graduating college next year, and her mom's not going to be there. She's going to be looking in the crowd to see her mom.
That's goofy as hell.
It's going to suck that my nephew isn't going to Grand Valley for his first year, and he's looking for his mom to be there. It's going to suck for my youngest niece in high school, who's not going to have her mom to pick out her prom dress.
Crazy.
Sorry, what?
But look at this dude,
that's
bro.
evident from the video.
Okay, I'm not talking about shooting her. I'm talking about hitting her.
Like, bro, I don't understand, bro. Nigga, just leave, nigga. Just leave. Why would you get with her if you know you was gonna be DL, my guy? Nigga, just dip. How simple it is just to leave and walk out of somebody's life. Nigga, that's a snap of a finger, my nigga. But he tried to hide. Nigga, this come on, be.
I don't even know if I actually hit her. That's what I'm saying. You see me?
What?
Okay, but you must have swung your hand that was holding a gun at her head.
Yes.
Okay,
exactly.
what decision you made?
Yes.
2 years ago, a Michigan mom of 3 was shot 7 times in her head as she tried to escape a window inside her home. And the sad part about this story was that her husband was the trigger man, a man who she only married just 6 months prior. But in that 6 months, a lot has went on. DVs, altercations, police being called to the home, and even alleged restraining orders. Now, why the couple decided to get a divorce 6 months later is still in the air. There has been rumors and speculation that the husband had another relationship with another man, allegedly, which we'll later discuss and see why. And there's also been discussion that the wife had just wanted to move on with another man. Nonetheless, we go over all scenarios in this video, but we also go to court, and I need the family to play a jury and let me know at the conclusion, do you guys think this man is guilty or non-guilty? But I guess in a court of law, you need a unanimous decision, which is probably how he got off in the first place. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember,
This shit is bitter.
and the community was shocked to know that they was married, and it wasn't until after this altercation that took place. As far as Marcus, he was known to get money, be flashy, post on social media. Now back in May in 2023, just 3 months in, they got into an altercation. Police was called to their home just 3 months after getting married. Yet and still, he still managed to get in contact with his wife 3 months later. But I want to point out some allegations that was done during this marriage. Now 3 days before Marcus decided to take his girlfriend's life, a lot of things had went down. Now, during this time, Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez was a hot topic.
Okay, Megan the horse.
Marcus decided to go on Facebook and give his take just 3 days prior to taking his own wife's life.
Like
One of those statements was, I don't condone what Tory Lanez ultimately did, but here's an inside look. All this is because Megan wanted to F the same man as her friend. She started messing with him too, even though she the one who hooked them up. So when he put it out there, all hell broke loose. But we ain't about to act like she ain't a goofy with some money, and really ain't shit for real. And on August 16, 2023, Marcus was served divorce papers by his wife, and she also told him that she was selling the house. And after that, shout out to the platform Receipts with Rail. Now it seems she's from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and she allegedly know the suspect, and she was able to save the Facebook post that Marcus had posted the day he was hit with divorce papers, playing victim. Check it out.
To come into people's lives, to hurt them on purpose, just because they've been hurt before. And you want to hear the funny part? People will literally ruin the calmest people, then call them crazy when they react.
And the real reason.
Man, shut your ass up, bro. I don't want to react. Shut up, nigga. You DL. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, what that message said is true. You know, y'all mess with the calmest people until they react. That's true. That is a statement that is 100% true. I can't even deny that one, bro. That's 100%
real.
true.
It's key. And shout out to her once again. Y'all go look out for her platform. But she was down there. She heard things that a lot of people from the outside looking in wasn't able to hear. And one was the fact that Marcus was allegedly sleeping with another man. His wife found out and planned on airing them out. Check out what she had to say.
What I should have mentioned in the beginning of the video is this man was on the down low.
Down low.
Now, this man was on the DL. He did this to her because she allegedly found video footage of him doing the do with another man. Okay, and it's not alleged. I mean, this is facts. But I'm just, we got to say that. But yeah, she found that video and she filed divorce papers, and she was gonna out him. Obviously, he didn't want his secret getting out, so that's why he did what he did.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that all of this was planned ahead of time. Yeah. Just the videos of him posting how sad he was and him defending Tory Lanez, him making her delete her Facebook page, all of this.
And of course, I did my research myself, fam. And I found out this video with another man, with Marcus. People trying to put two and two together. Check it out.
Say that shit. That's how I met him. I used to be getting the smoke for the nigga. Man, say that shit. Bro, who Camry? Y'all remember the shit. Y'all remember
come on. The neon green joint.
Come on, they remember the green.
You can tell this nigga, the shiny bald head nigga, bro. Yeah, he definitely on the down low, bro. Look how he got his glasses set up, and look how he talking. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell, bro. You can just tell. You can tell, bro.
Come on, bro. You remember the green
Camry?
Come on, man. I tell you, come on, bro. Green Camry, man. Bitch! Around like 40, 50 cuties in the
man, I'm talking about.
That's a long time. All rolled up the long way. Hey, look, on some old school shit. And yeah. They was rolled up like that, bro. No exaggeration, bro.
That boy head signed him up.
Bro, real though. I swear to God, like I was an old school nigga. Bro. I said, hey, when I first seen that, right, I said, this nigga must have just got out.
Look at that. Boy, get your shotty Jimmy the head.
Hey, look. Over the corner. Hey, look. And the nigga used to be like, let me see what this shit doing. Cause I was an old school nigga. He be like, let me see what this shit doing. I had my shit rolled up the long way. Nigga like, man, look. Yeah, this shit is straight. Listen, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You know the nigga was licking them.
You had it the long way.
Blow this guy, man.
It's all licking them, bitch. How you open it? It's all licking them, motherfuckers. It's all licking them. It's all licking them.
What are you talking about?
That's the only nigga. Hey, I swear.
I'm not trying to see that, man. These bald niggas off my screen,
In
bro.
2023, Marcus showed up to Alicia House on Union Avenue in Southeast. Mind you, he never supposed to been there based on the main situation where he was arrested on a DV charge where she had knots the size of golf balls on her forehead. As Marcus packed up his belongings, he snapped. His wife asked, get everything together for her new man. Marcus then grabbed his wife's pistol from a drawer. He tried to strike her with it, then the gun went off. I couldn't hear I couldn't see
If this is coming supposedly for him, bro, how you try to strike somebody with a gun? How you try to hit somebody with a gun when you gotta put your finger on the trigger to pull it? So how do you strike somebody with a gun? Your finger had to been on the trigger for you to let that gun go off. Do your homework. Why are you trying to lie?
Everything around me was blurry. I had all this rage. Marcus had told detectives after he was arrested. Alicia had locked herself in the bedroom. Marcus kicked the door open and shot his wife 15 times as she tried to escape out a window. Officers found her dead on the ground next to a house. Police had arrested Marcus a few blocks away from the scene. Fast forward to the third week of May of 2025, almost 2 years later, the trial for Marcus would start. He would take the stand, and this is what he had to say as far as what happened the night that Alicia lost her life. May she rest in peace. I love her condolences to her family.
We're going to get divorced, correct?
Yes.
Did you shoot her to stop the divorce?
No. I actually filed for the. I'm the one that asked for the divorce.
Okay, so you instigated the divorce?
After, in May, after the situation with the domestic situation, I asked her for a divorce. And I filled out the paper.
Bro, how can you try to seem so innocent, bro, after you know what you did, bro? Like, you did it, bro. Just submit up to it, bro. Cool, bro. Serve your time, bro. Lifetime, bro. Serve your lifetime. You're going to be in prison full of men. Why not? All the men gonna be there. All the men. Big ass men, too. You know? Go. Snitch. You can be with all the men you want. No, they ain't gonna care behind the bars. They ain't gonna care what you do. But nah. Guess I'm trying to be so innocent, man. What if he is? That'd be crazy.
From leaving you and going to another man?
No.
You also talked about money pockets in that earlier interview. Remember that?
Yes, not mine.
But there was a substantial amount of money when Alicia sold the house, correct?
Correct.
That she was to receive, is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yes.
And you didn't shoot her because of you were not going to get any, did you?
I'm going to object to the form of the question it's leading.
Of course. All right, I'll rephrase it. All right, thank you. All right.
Bro, the crazy thing is, bro, this dude don't even look DL, bro. That nigga look like a 40-year-old pops, bro, that don't play about his son. You know what I'm saying? This nigga don't even look like no DL dude, bro. Hey, bro, that be so undercover, man. So y'all gotta pay attention, bro. These training boys too. You know what I'm saying? I hope I won't get banned for that. You know, if I did, I'm so sorry. I don't mean a transformer. Let's put it like that. Transformer boys. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for them too. They'll tell you a lot.
Alicia because of money issues?
They look like they look like mulatto out here. With a whole, you know. Come on, be home.
For your testimony from your neighbor and also in your interview about the events that morning. You remember those?
Yes, I remember.
Did you have a plan to kill Alicia that morning?
No.
Did you intend to kill Alicia that morning?
Yes. Yes.
Did you want to even hurt her that morning?
Yes. No. You try to strike with the gun.
Thank you, Mr. Lofton.
Okay, Ms. Curtis, any cross-examination?
Carter?
Good afternoon. I think it was the afternoon, sir. So you and Alicia were married on February 27, 2023?
26.
Sorry, February 26, 2023, right?
Okay,
Yes.
smart.
That was in Vegas?
Yes.
Did any of her children attend that wedding?
Nobody attended, just me and her.
Yeah, okay. And then there was a domestic violence incident on May 17, 2023, correct?
Yes.
You were arrested.
I don't know if that's the exact date, but I know it was in May.
All right, and so there was no contact order, you weren't supposed to be at the house?
Yes.
All right, but you were at the house quite a lot, right?
Yes.
Violating that no contact order?
Yes.
And let's talk about that day. So you said earlier that, or I should say during your interview, that you left that morning after you woke up on the couch, right? You had left the house.
Yes. Not initially, but yes.
Not initially, but at some point you left before all this happened, right?
Yes.
All right. And you didn't have to come back there after that, right?
Yes, I did have to come back.
Okay. And that was to get your stuff.
Yes.
So your stuff was very important to you.
Yes, I had to get a pack on my stuff.
So you come back to the house and now Alicia's awake, is that right?
Yes, I think she was awake.
Okay. She's wearing her robe.
Yes.
And getting ready for the day.
I don't know what she was doing.
You don't know.
Just said she was working. Then she asked, was she woke? You say you don't know. Then did she say, was she wearing a robe? Yes. Huh? Nigga, what do you, man?
Okay. And you could have left at any time again, correct?
Right.
The house, after you came back, before this happened, you could have left again, right?
Yeah, I could have left.
Your truck wasn't blocked in the drive, or it was in front of the house, right?
Yes, my truck was in front of the house.
You had your car keys, you could have left.
Yes.
And you didn't.
No.
Even when she said things to you that made you so mad about the new person she was dating, you could have just left, right?
Yes, it's a lot of things I could have did.
That's correct. A lot of decisions you made that day, right? Is that a yes?
Yes.
One after the other, right?
I don't get where you're going.
Okay, well let's go over the decisions that you made that day. You made a decision to go get that gun out of that table, correct?
I don't get what you're asking.
Oh, so out of all questions, She asked you the main question, the spicy question, right? She asked you the spicy question. She said, did you go? You said you want to go get that table. You want to go get that gun at the table, right? I don't know what you're talking about. What? Man, come on, bro. Your hands being there.
Gun out of the white table in the foyer, right?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
And in order to do that, you had to walk over to the table, right?
Yes.
So each step, you're thinking step forward, right?
I can't say what I was thinking.
So you just accidentally walked over to the table?
I don't remember exactly how everything went. It just was happening so fast. I wasn't putting no thought. I didn't put thought into it.
Okay. So you walk over to the table, open the drawer, correct?
Yes.
Because the gun was in the drawer.
Yes.
And was the gun already loaded?
It had to be clearly.
Okay.
Had to be clear.
So the safety was on?
I don't think that gun has a safety.
You don't think the Glock has? Okay. Did you have to put a bullet in the chamber? Or was there already a bullet in the chamber?
I'm thinking it had to be one already in the chamber.
Okay. And you had to pick up that gun with your left hand, right?
I don't know what hand I picked it up with.
But you held it in your left hand because you're left-handed at some point.
Yes.
Because that's your dominant hand, right?
Yes.
And you said to the police that Alicia saw you with the gun and said, what are you going to do with that? Or something to that effect.
Yes.
And as a result of that, you didn't just leave the house, right? You stayed at the house with the gun in your hand.
Yes.
And then you said you decided to hit her in the head with the gun.
You said I said what?
That you decided to hit her in the head with that gun.
You know why he said, listen. You know why he said that, bro? You know why you said what? He was trying to think of a lie. So she can ask the question again, he could already have some already answered. Do your homework on that, bro. That's manipulation right there.
I don't know if I said I decided to hit her in the head, but like I say, everything was happening so fast, I didn't put thought into it. It's like I wasn't in my right mind I can't say what I was thinking, like you're asking me.
Okay, so you just accidentally hit someone in the head who you were mad at.
Right.
You said what?
You were mad at her, right?
You said I was mad at her?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something.
I wouldn't say I was more hurt and embarrassed. I wasn't really, I don't know, I don't really know. It just happened so fast.
So it happened so fast. Okay, so you hit her in the head with the gun, right?
Sure, that's evident.
I'm sorry, what?
That's evident from the video.
Okay, I'm not talking about shooting her. I'm talking about hitting her in the head with the actual body of the gun.
I don't even know if I actually hit her. That's what I'm saying. You've seen me.
Okay, but you must have swung your hand that was holding a gun at her head.
Yes.
Okay, another decision you made.
Yes.
Another decision.
And then whether or not you actually made contact with her head with that gun, she then ran away towards that bedroom, right?
Evident from the interview.
And so when she did that, again, you're holding a gun. She's got no weapons, correct?
No weapon.
I didn't know what she had. I don't know.
And so you could have left the house again, right?
There's a lot of things.
I would have been fucking agitated, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would have been like, this lock my ass up. You know what I'm saying? Just lock me up. Just lock me up, bro. All these questions you ask me, it's annoying me myself. Seeing her ask all these questions, bro. Just lock his ass up, bro. He did it, bro. It's evident he did. He did it, bro. I would have been like, bro, just arrest me, bro. I did it. Put me in the cuffs. Take me to the jailhouse. Damn. All these questions. I can't do that, bro.
I asked you could have left the house, right?
Yes.
And you did.
But she's trying to trick his mind, bro.
Right.
That's evident, man.
That's what their job
is. Instead, what you decided to do was follow her to the bedroom that she ran towards, right?
Yeah, that's evident.
Okay. And then the door is now shut. She shut the door behind her, right?
Yes, that's evident.
And instead of, again, turning around and leaving, putting the gun down, even bringing the gun with you as you left, you decided to kick in the door, right?
Like I said, things were happening so fast. It's not what I thought. It's not a decision that I just consciously made.
So you're just like sleepwalking?
And I don't even know how to describe it, to be honest. Like, it just, like I said, it didn't. It just didn't. I don't know. It just happened so fast. Like, it don't even feel like just didn't. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest.
But you kicked down that door.
Yeah, that's evident.
And once you opened the door by kicking it down, you saw Alicia climbing out the window, right?
Oh, so she was trying to get out.
Yes.
And instead of, again, turning around and leaving that house, which you were free to do, you chased after her, right?
Oh, you chased after her?
No, I didn't. No. Well, however you want to word it.
Oh, just
I don't think I say you asking me questions. I didn't put thought into what was going on. If I put thought into what was going on, none of these events wouldn't happen. So you asking me what I was thinking, and I don't know what I was thinking at the time. I can't answer the question the way you want me to answer the question.
Okay, but ultimately you followed her, right? Chased her.
Ultimately, all these events happened, and that's the reason why I'm here.
So you admit that you killed Alicia.
Yes.
And you admit that you shot her 15 times.
I didn't know how many times. I didn't sit there and count.
You shot her until it ran out of bullets.
I don't know. I don't even know if it was what was left. If it was any more bullets in the gun, I don't know.
And you shot her even though she was trying to escape the house.
Well, yeah.
And you shot her as she was lying in a heap on the grass beneath the window.
I don't know if that's when it happened. You asking a specific question that I can't answer.
You shot her as she was lying on the ground.
And the thing is, bro, all the questions she's asking, bro, she know literally everything. I mean, she literally know everything. So whatever he's saying, bro, whatever he's telling the truth on, whatever he's lying to, she knows, bro. So he can't lie. Like, she knows everything.
I don't know if she was lying on the ground.
Well, she certainly wasn't running anywhere.
I wasn't paying attention to think like that. I wasn't thinking like, let me watch and see where she was at, how she was moving. I wasn't thinking like that. I wasn't in my right mind to think like that.
But you were firing that gun.
Well, why were you in there?
Well, you can say that, yes.
I can say that?
You know what I'm saying?
So that's
how you want to put it, yes.
So that's a yes. Firing that gun 15 times.
If that's what it said, yes.
And then you left the house. At that point, that is when you decided to leave, correct?
Yes, I left.
And you left her there dying on the grass.
Yes, I left.
And you decided that you wanted to go say goodbye to the people in your life that are important to you.
Yeah, I went to go say goodbye, yeah.
But that was after you threw the gun somewhere, right?
Yes.
Got rid of the gun, right?
You remember that, though?
Yes.
You didn't call 911 to get medical treatment for her, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't care if she died, did you? You wanted her to die.
I didn't know if she was dead. I didn't know if she died or anything.
You shot her 15 times, my nigga. What do you mean you don't know if she was dead or not? You shot her in the head about 15 times. What do you mean you don't? I don't know if you did it. What?
No,
You overkill.
I didn't even know the extent of what happened. I don't know. Things were happening so fast. I didn't sit there to gauge everything. I just know that things happened and I got out of there.
All right, and the person who made you mad was now dead, correct?
The person that made me
Alicia was dead and she had made you mad, right?
Yes, she was dead.
And she had made you mad before you killed her, right?
Yes, if that's what you want to say.
No, this is not about what I want to say. This is
I mean, you leaded me with the questions when you asking me this, the person that made me mad and all of this. You know what you're doing. It's crazy.
Mr. Lofton. Mr. Lofton.
Yes.
You're under oath.
Yes, I know.
Try to
and that's
answer.
why I'm being truthful.
Try to answer the question as best you can.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
The person who you were mad at, your wife.
No, don't try to catch no smart attitude, nigga. You in jail for life. Catching attitudes.
Was now dead at your hands, correct?
Like I said at the time, I didn't know that she was dead.
You didn't notice she was dead?
No, I didn't know she was
You didn't notice the blood coming out of her?
No.
The shell
I
casings
didn't.
littered around her body?
I didn't, honestly, I didn't.
Okay, well then why'd you leave?
Because I knew something had happened after sitting there and coming back, like hearing these gunshots. I know.
I can't, bro. This nigga clearly don't know what he talking about, bro. Hopefully this nigga is in jail for life. Do not ever let this nigga back out of jail. Cause what is this nigga talking about, bro? She catching him, bro. She catching him. First, You know, she was asking all these questions. Now he getting confused. He getting frustrated. She got him frustrated now. Like, okay, you keep asking me all these questions, right? Then he try to catch an attitude. Now he over here saying this and that, bro. She got him mad and frustrated. He didn't really even coughed up with what he did, bro. Bro, another DL man catcher, man. And the thing is, though, I don't have nothing against DL men, bro. None at all. It's just like the ones who try to hide it. Don't hide it, bro. Embrace it. If you want to be DL, embrace it. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. You're a human being. You do exactly what you want to do in life. But don't hide it and take somebody else's life because of it, bro. That's stupid, bro. That's stupid as hell, man.